What's going on, guys? It's currently 2:45 in the morning, and I wanted to put a quick video up about the dropshipping and maybe some gameplay. I might make another video. I'm not too sure. Um, that Minecraft series, I'm probably gonna discontinue it now because I've lost a lot. I've already lost all light of Minecraft. Now we're in that deep dark pit of nothingness. No Minecraft in my life. Anyways. Past that, I was going to show you guys the dropshipping. Some things I want to mention before we look at the statistics. Now, I've already looked at some of the statistics before because I went to record a video, but then that file corrupted, unfortunately. And now we're here to do it all over again. I hope that doesn't happen. And also, a couple other things. I haven't been running my ads, so all the store sessions that you see within the last maybe 4 to 5 days, it's all organic. Except to one day I might have put $50 Australian in. And yeah, that's really about it. We'll head over to Shopify and TikTok and we'll see how we can optimize these ads or the store to get some more conversions. We'll start funding the ad account and see where that gets me. I'll see you guys there. So now we have the last 7 days on, comparing from the 30th of September to the 14th. As we can see here, on the 9th of October, I've chucked around $50 in Australian. Got 2 sales within the first couple of hours of having it running, not even. And $150, which is pretty good. It's okay for only running it for less than half a day. Only in like Australia and New Zealand as well, which is even better. Now we'll have a look at the ad groups here and see if they're still performing as I expected. You can see here payment unsuccessful or insufficient funds balance. So they haven't been running at all. Over here we got 2 conversions on these ones with the highest click-through rates, obviously. Makes more sense with a cost per conversion, your CPC, of $11.61 and $9.59. These other 3 here haven't got me any conversions yet, and they have a lower click-through rate. And we look at the costs here, they've actually spent roughly probably around the same. This has spent like $1.60 more or something, not even. And this one here hasn't, it's actually on the cheaper end in the single digits here. And you've also got to consider that it's also just been running for a little over a day total, which is pretty good. Yeah, there's not too much to do on this page. All these statistics look okay. We'll go look at the individual ads and see if we need to turn any on or off here. Now, I haven't had a good look at these ads yet, in all honesty. We'll go here and tick all the ones that are active. Now we can go over to the conversions. No conversions on these ads. 400 impressions for a cost of $7.52. So per 1,000 would be $17 it's estimating, but that hasn't had a chance to optimize yet really. $3 here. A lower CPM, which is not too bad, but then again that is just an estimate. Above 1% click-through rate, which you will see a higher click-through rate with lower impressions in general. Over here, 511, 5 clicks, so close to a 1% click-through rate. Another one here, only like a 0.61 click-through rate here with 164 impressions. And also no conversions in any of these ads, so they are quite obsolete. And this ad here, that's only spent $2. It's in the same ad group, and TikTok hasn't decided to fund this ad, and that's because it's not doing well in general, and it's just not fitting the whole sort of algorithm, so they don't fund it as much, which is where the optimization comes into place here. So there's actually not a lot of work to do when you're advertising on TikTok compared to Facebook. I've noticed it's a lot more work when you try to run Facebook ads, and if you're looking at it again, just some money on the side, you know, something you can kind of just like click and forget, set and forget, then yeah, TikTok's probably the way to run the ads. And there's a bigger audience on TikTok as well. Most people use it. It's a bit of an older audience base on Facebook if you're looking to sell like kitchenware or tools, or you know, just stuff in that sort of general direction. Now we come down here, close to 1% click-through rate here with nearly 800 impressions, and that's only costing me $8 here. That's a pretty low CPM from what I've seen. So this does have a fair bit of potential, and it just looks like it's going to get better, because I'm pretty sure this was rising the last time I checked it. I'm not entirely too sure. Now you can see here, these two ads are doing really, really good, and this is what good ads are supposed to look like. Now you have your cost per 1,000 impressions in it, yeah, your CPM. These are quite on the higher end, but then again, you've also got to consider that your conversion rate, your cost per conversion, make sure it's not, you're not spending too much on ads where you're not breaking even or more on your ad spend than the profit margin on your product that you're selling. Now, I aim for at least $20 Australian. Should be. I heard a lot of people say you should try to aim for $20 American. So what would that be in USD here? We go here for 20. So $30 Australian you should be looking at profit-wise. And I'm pretty sure I might be under that only by a few dollars. Then again, we got the upsells and everything, and we also have the other products on the website that people do buy sometimes when they look through, which is pretty good. No other ads down here, so it looks like these two ads are doing pretty good. You have these four up here. These would be one ad group and another ad group here. I might turn this one off. That's only spent $2 because TikTok already knows it's not doing too well. Same goes with this ad. Now I don't know why this audience is doing better, and I haven't seen this ad do too well. It is still a relatively new creative that I'm testing here. Now we come down here, you can see we've been running these creatives. Yeah. And compared to this one's a bit more
This is a speaker.
sort of goes through the ad. It's like wow, it has a major wow factor. This is why this product works and why it was used before in dropshipping.
Get ready.
Now you'd have like a call to action, like either placed near the end of the video, like closer to the middle, depends on the creative itself. You'd have a call to action, which is basically saying, hey, come to my website, buy the product now. It's only 50% off. Unfortunately, I haven't edited the videos yet. So these are pretty much just clean videos in general. And yeah, there's not really too much to do here. I would be keeping my eye on this ad here and also this one here as well to see how they perform. If they get lower and with no conversions in general, then I'll most likely be turning them off. And if these two ads keep doing good, then I'm going to start funding most of my money, if not all of them, in those ads alone. I probably won't create new ad groups with those ads just yet. We'll give it another day worth of time, especially around this time of year, fourth quarter. It's where you're gonna make most of your money with dropshipping. So if you are just new to dropshipping, I recommend starting now. Just research it a bit, and even if you don't succeed this fourth quarter, going into the next year and starting from the first quarter throughout the whole year, you get to learn how to advertise seasonal products, how to, you know, make the creatives and everything, setting up your websites for different seasons, and working with a bunch of products throughout the whole year. So you have Valentine's Day, Mother's Day, Father's Day, you'll also have like the Halloween and everything, because Halloween is going to pass time. Halloween's going to pass by. So unfortunately, I don't think you'll be able to advertise product or sell product just yet, unless you have a good supplier that can ship out your product. I don't really know how to do that, so I just go with evergreen products. And yeah, that's really about it. And then I just remembered something here. Now, when you're creating your ad groups, if you're advertising to multiple countries, so you'll have, let's say you have Australia, New Zealand, Canada, the United States, and the United Kingdom. We'll just go into edit here and see if I can actually edit it. If not, then it should be alright still. But this can also save you some money if you don't really have too many funds. As you can see, I'm only advertising to Australia and New Zealand, and the time zones are pretty much similar. If you go to day part in here, now selecting the specific time can save you a lot of money in the long run, especially if you're running ads for like weeks on a time. It can save you upwards of like a couple hundred even, just so it's not spending money throughout the night where everyone's asleep, you know, not really buying anything. Now, especially for Australia and New Zealand, a lot of people do tend to wake up pretty early, so I just go by around 5 to midnight here. I'm going to save that. Now, you want to do that for every one of your ad groups. Now, it's a little tedious, you have to go through and edit every single one individually, but it'll be worth it in the long run. So we'll just go down here, select specific time, 5, and make sure when you're selecting it, you can see there's 2 boxes. You want to pick the furthest left one here, because that's like the 5 on the dot, and then this is just your 5:30 to 6. So yeah, make sure you select the whole of 5 and then down. So we go edit those now. Alright, I think this is going to be the end of this video here. Yeah, I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of an update. It's not going to be too long of a video, I hope, but we'll see. Yeah, I hope some of these tips helped with your dropshipping journey. Now, I'll say this again, I've said it multiple times before. I'm not a professional, I'm just doing it and learning along the way, as you guys would be. I'm not an online guru, I'm not going to sell you any courses or nothing. I just want to help other people out with this, because it is a pretty big struggle. Because then again, dropshipping, it is a business, and you should treat it as you would any other business in this world. It's going to be hard, but in the long run, it will be very good. It might be very bad. There is risk to this, as any business would have a risk to it. It's just not going to be as big. You'll lose only maybe a couple hundred, if not maybe upwards of a couple thousand, and that's going to be on your ads alone. Let's say you try starting up like a mechanic sort of business, you might have to spend well over thousands and thousands of dollars on the shop alone, getting customers in, and yeah, it's a whole other headache. So, but still, you should treat this e-commerce dropshipping thing as a real business. Now, yeah, that's all. Yeah, it's about all I have to say for this video. If you guys enjoyed it, please drop a like, subscribe, leave a comment down below if you want to know anything. If you have any questions, just ask below. It doesn't matter how simple the question is, or you know how big the question is, anything. I'll try to answer it my best. And leave any suggestions down if you want me to do any other type of content, as I am still new to this whole content creation thing. Any tips and advice would be greatly appreciated. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.